Yeah.
Everybody wants to marry, I'm just saying, maybe not, Jesus Christ. And they want him to be perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But he might be perfect in who he is. And I got to give him grace and understand humanity, but do it again. You got one more time, shorty. Come home and vibe again. You got your one time.
Right. You like your husband?
See?
I said, I do. And another one said, but does he like you? And I said, yes, we are best friends. And that was very telling because they said, oh, wow, Ms. Mackey, y'all are goals.
I mean, that's true. That's true. Most couples don't like each other. And I really believe in that Tina Turner, what's love got to do with it?
Yes.
I mean, love is okay, but
right.
I like it, man.
Right.
So
it's the like that makes it acceptable to wake up next to the same person and be excited when you see them.
Yep. Gotta like them. You gotta like them.
Oh yeah, Melvin, that's my man. He was daddy while the children were at home, but when the last one went to college, the day they left and we shut that door, from that day on, he became my man.
All right.
And we really have a good time as a couple. Now we fight now, we fuss, but we make up good. You know what I'm saying?
And for more context, y'all have been married for how long?
42 and a half years.
Yes, and still speak like that.
And guess what? I don't have to remember my anniversary date because that's his job. I do not remember the exact date. That's his job, not mine.
So you mentioned how to be a good partner. So what is that magic formula?
I got a formula, honey.
All right.
Same values. You got to work on, but what are your values? So you a sloppy house person, a clean house person, you believe in worshiping God, Jesus, whatever. You believe in worship, the values. You got to have commonality and values, or at least brace each other. That's a start. If you don't have the same value system, you know, some people were raised in a house. Our house, we're so brutally honest. You could kind of see that. We're so brutally honest. They didn't know everybody wasn't brutally honest.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They when they hear people lie, they're like, why are you lying? Why did you? So I keep trying to tell them that's just a different value system.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the other key is value system. Being right is overrated.
Yes.
Most people break up because somebody's right and somebody's wrong. Let that crap go.
Right.
Yeah. Get to the facts. Look at where does it fit your value system and draw a conclusion. Don't worry about right or wrong.
Right.
Get the facts. Where does it fit in our value system? If you're right and you failing, who cares? If you're wrong and you winning, who cares?
Right.
Yes.
So that's that. So the value system, and with the knowledge of the two, you grow. In a marriage, somebody's changing. I say at least every 5 years, somebody's changing. So the person you marry is not going to be the same person in 10 years.
Right.
So you do the same behaviors, the exact same value system, the exact same thing, you're going to mess up. And when people say, I can't stand it, we just grew apart. No, you didn't fight to stay together.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
And going back to the, like we think differently, it's almost like you can't have a man who thinks just like you as a woman and still acts like the man you want him to act like. You can't have it both ways.
Right.
And they don't think the same way.
Nothing. And I always go to this, and I tell people, when, especially the women, and me too, when something doesn't go the way you think, what was his intent? Did he go out and say, I'm gonna hurt her feelings tonight?
Yep.
And if the answer is no, then you're still cooking with gas.
Right.
What did you learn about the reason that he went out late? Oh, that increases your knowledge. Okay, so his intent wasn't bad. You didn't know he was missing his great uncle, and he was feeling sad and didn't want to talk to you about it.
Right.
Oh, so then the change is we need to do like a memorial for the great uncle, or go to the graveyard, or so all of that you thought was about you had nothing to do with you.
Right. Right.
Right.
I love that you said give grace, because I don't think that's done.
Nobody teaches us women, and us women, me either, to give grace and to look at their humanity.
Right.
And if you ask the question, what was the intent? Every time I got mad at Melvin for maybe coming home later or being a little grouchy, once I explore the intent, oh, your shoulder is hurting, and that's why you grouchy. Oh, okay, now I can be informed. Let's call the doctor and see what we can do. Okay, then we can take action. Let's see what they say to make it feel better. And if you start with the intent, most of the time you'll find out the intent was not to hurt you. It might have been extraordinarily selfish,
right?
But we aren't necessarily raised to be selfish, so we don't understand that. And we can't expect men to think like a girl.
Right, right.